We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels. Left fielder, number 8.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Dickerson. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Lucroy gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals. The second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Lined hard to center field. Sierra is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line and right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Matt Carpenter.
He's set and the pitch. Matt Carpenter is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1.
Dexter Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Simmons on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Tucker Barnhart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. So stepping in, Yunel Escobar. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at Wong. He is out. The pitcher, Matt Shoemaker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Skied into straightaway right. Revere is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Sierra. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Adam Wainwright. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up.
Wong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Here's Ben Revere. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Angels, right fielder, Ben Revere.
Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming from Wainwright. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Wong onto the grass. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Freeman will head to second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready now, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. And Ledmus Diaz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Dickerson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Taken there by Escobar. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes
Leading
into
off
this
with the
at bat
Angels,
0 for 1 in the ball
shortstop,
game.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is popped up. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Escobar.
Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Weakly hit to third. Jerko comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Matt Shoemaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Revere is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Digging in now, Sierra. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Adam Wainwright flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 8, Eric Young Jr.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Here's Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ben Revere.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hit back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Young comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Young on the move, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
The pitch. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra moves over. 1 down.
Now
Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's ready, here's the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Yunel Escobar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Jerko now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chad Jerko.
And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Carpenter.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it is Escobar, 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 2 trips. To the plate for him in the ballgame. Shoemaker steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. How about that? Ready once again, Matt Shoemaker.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Luis Valbuena is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. He'll try again, 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Middleton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 18.
At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Stepping in, Sierra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Adam Wainwright. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chris Carter is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Chris Carter.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line to the right side. Revere is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Matt Bowman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Bowman.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Mike Trout.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out.
Now
digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. He's set. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Third base.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Blake Parker is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings.
Blake Parker.
Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little bouncer. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded to short. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dexter Fowler.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Now batting.
Standing in, Sierra. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Now in the box, Blake Parker. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Call's gone out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle now. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Enters play here at 279. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
The left fielder.
Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's Ben Revere, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yusmeiro Petit takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing left field.
Digging in now, Matt Bowman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this.
Leading off for the Cardinals, pitcher.
Steve Pierce is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Colton Wong will stand in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
The shortstop.
Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runners back. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Now the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Possible winning run on first. One man away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Tyler Lyons Gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
70, Tyler Lyon.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
That's a ball.
Low for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag. And yet another throw over. The 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in to try it again, Yohanrvis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's a look over to first. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ball three. 3-2 now.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
This pitch is popped up. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. In the switch hitter, number 32. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Left fielder, number 32.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Revere moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Number 3.
Into the box now, Jed Jerko. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Tucker Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Wong, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher is Petit. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Carpenter is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's in time. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, Sierra. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up.
Tyler Ryan.
Tommy Pham will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Little chopper back his way. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Second baseman, number
Digging
16,
in, Colton Wong. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Jaime Garcia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jaime Garcia.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. He's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the Cardinals are going to walk off a winner. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?